Hello everyone, welcome again to the channel. Today I want to share with you this recent story that says Japan spots Chinese Russian warships near disputed Senkaku Island. So this island are is a small section of islands that are in the vicinity of Taiwan, China, and Japan. So they have been with some disputes between the three countries for some time. Currently, they are officially under Japanese administration. However, the Chinese dispute this, and that's the reason why there's always some kind of conflict around this area. But this particular incident seems to be that apparently there was a Russian warship, or at least one, maybe more. And the story says that then Chinese warships also appear, and apparently they told the Russian warships to go away, and then Japan complained about the whole incident. So what they say is that a Chinese frigate was spotted just outside of the Senkaku territorial waters. So if you know a little bit about international law, 12 nautical miles are considered territorial waters, so that's as much as being inside a country. So what I think it is a little bit, I don't know, exaggerated is that there was even a complaint if the frigate was outside in the territorial waters. What is not the territorial waters is considered international waters. So that's, just an exaggeration of this. And they say there was a Russian warship in the same area 40 minutes earlier. And then they are speculating that maybe the Russian warship was there in the area to avoid a typhoon. And that's the story they're trying to say. But there is no confirmation from Russia, there is no confirmation from China. And then after the official protest of Japan, then Chinese Foreign Ministry insisted that the Senkakus were Chinese territories, and he basically said the activities of Chinese vessels in the adjacent waters are legitimate and lawful. The Japanese side has no right to point fingers over these activities. So I think, of course, officially the Chinese are incorrect. No, officially or legally, from the international legal point of view, the Senkakus are not Chinese territory. But besides that point, in reality, they were not violating any laws because they were not inside the territorial waters. But anyway, this is always a possible point for escalation. In this case, will be between China and Japan. Taiwan also is included in the dispute because if you see here, they are also close to Taiwan in this area here. But apparently China and Taiwan came to some kind of understanding, and they agreed not to dispute them between themselves. And apparently China conceded that they belong to Taiwan. At least that's kind of the story. But then because the dispute involves Japan, also there is a story that United States pledged to defend the island because they are covered by Article 5 of the Japan-US Security Treaty, which outlines mutual defense and that the US will intervene if the Senkakus came under attack. So these are very small uninhabited island, and I don't think it will be, justified to create a major war between China and the United States and Japan just because of some uninhabited island, but probably that's the whole point. That's why Chinese are trying to take over this island. Historically, apparently the islands belong to China, or at least China discovered them, but later Japan took over them during a period, and they never released them after that. So this is how they are. This is Japan, China, Taiwan, and they are in this small area here. They're really small. So there is, see here, these are the Senkaku Island in this area. Really small islands, and they are uninhabited. Apparently, as part of the dispute, Japan has refused to allow people to even go fishing or developing the island in some ways. So that's what it says here. China claims the discovery and ownership of the island from the 14th century. And then Japan maintained ownership of the island from 1895 until its surrender at the end of the World War II. Then they were under management from the United States, and then they released the island in 1972. So that's kind of the story. Like it says here, they are disputed, but officially they are in control of Japan. So that's the legal situation. This is an article from 2021 that says that Biden says that the US will defend Senkaku Island from China. I guess from the legal standpoint, this goes in favor of Japan, but historically they were part of China, and of course the dispute stands right now, but there is no further escalation. Let's hope it will stay like that. I just consider it a little bit interesting that also some Russian warships were in the area. So we don't know what they were doing there. So there's speculation about what really happened in that sector. So that's all I wanted to say. Is part of the situation in the Pacific, South Pacific, and the possibilities for escalation continue in different vectors. So that's what it is currently. Let me know what you think about it, and as always I ask you to please like this video, share it in social media, and subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you again very soon. Thank you for watching.